And sometimes it's 2 or 3 things that you have to click, especially if you're playing live service games. But in every video game you've ever played, you have had to agree to a terms of service. And in those terms of service, for every single video game you've ever played, especially in the modern era, you have signed away the rights to your information about how you play that game. Because that data is tracked, bug reports are sent, that data is looked at and analyzed and fed into machines for statistical analysis. That's how profiling works. If you don't know this is how profiling works for bugs. So a game is released, the developers are profiling everybody that's playing. What graphics card are you using? What processor are you using? What console are you on? What controller are you using? What's your internet connection? What's your ISP? All these things are being tracked and recorded and fed back for statistical analysis and bug fixing. No one reads all of those service agreements, Gunboat. That's the interesting thing about those terms of service. Most people don't even think about the fact that your data is already being used in every way imaginable. Um, I don't care about my data for video games being used because it's just data. Um, I don't care if they know my ISP and my hardware specs and all that other stuff. But that's another form of data being used without people thinking about it being used. Um, but yeah, it is a slippery slope. There's a lot of interesting things in that conversation. There's a lot of moving parts. It's a very delicate situation for many people. But as far as creatives go, yeah, I'm a big fan
Watch the
of
wind. Don't want to get swept away.
you adapt, man. I was a okay, I got kicked out at 15 and a half. I dropped out of high school. I never went to college. I lived on my own. You know, I worked in the tile industry, the ceramic tile and natural stone industry with my family, which I absolutely hated. But like, I could have either chosen to not evolve and adapt, or I could have, I would never have gotten where I am today without evolving and adapting. So I could have chosen to be like, oh, I didn't go to high school. Now I'm not going to have these opportunities. Oh, I didn't go to, I didn't finish high school. I didn't go to college. I don't have all these opportunities. Was it easy? Fuck no. You know how many jobs I've been passed on over, in the course of 20 plus years of freelancing? So many jobs that I didn't get because I don't have a college degree. And that is it's my cross to bear. But you can either choose to let that drag you down, or you find a way to overcome that. And my way of overcoming that was, okay, here I am. It's 2007. You guys got me off on a tangent. I'm so sorry. We'll get back to Star Wars in a minute. It's 2008. I'm 28 years old. I've sold my truck. I've sold my tools. There's no more construction work. What am I going to do? Well, I've always wanted to be a writer. Let's try being a writer. So I wrote some short stories. They sold. I found a website that was building a construction database of how-to articles in Australia. There's 6 months of work. I find a game company that wants me to write game guides. They want game guides written around Lord of the Rings Online and EverQuest 2. I play both of those games. I'm going to hit the apply button. Boom, I've got a job. I'm using my past knowledge to fuel my writing career. I could have just sat there and said, oh, woe is me. I'm no longer working in construction. What am I ever going to do? That's the only thing I know how to do. And instead I said, fuck that shit. How do I become a writer? And you go out and you go, okay, pitch. Fake it till you make it. Suddenly I'm 2 years deep. I've written 10 game guides. I've done 18 websites. I'm making $3,000-$4,000 a month as a writer. I'm living in Bulgaria. Someone wants a travel guide. I could do that. Oh, you want me to do... My favorite that I made a ton of money on was there was a website called Demand Studios, I think is what it was called. And it was absolute shit. I called them McArticles, like McDonald. It was, you're creating internet SEO how-to pieces. This is like I don't know, it was a long time ago, 15, 20 years ago. My name was not on those articles. That's the best part about this. But you would go into Demand Studios and they would have these batches of articles. And what you were trying to do is you're writing for SEO. So your only objective is to pass Copyscape so that Google is not hitting you for having an article that's too much like another one. So you write an article, you run it through Copyscape. If it passes Copyscape, you send it off. If it triggers that it's too similar to another piece, you change those words, you change a couple phrases, you send it out again, it comes back. So your objective is to write as many articles as quickly as you can to make the most amount of money. I started using voice to text because it enabled me to do 3,000 or 4,000 words per hour versus typing by hand where I was maybe doing 1,500 words an hour. So that enabled me to work faster. Then I would look for batches of articles, even if I knew nothing about the topic, because what you're looking for is a batch of like 200 to 300 articles. So my favorite that I have found over the years was how to change a serpentine belt in a car. Now I had grown up on a farm, and so I knew how to change belts and engines and stuff, but I didn't know how to specifically change the serpentine belt in all these different cars. However, the process is very similar throughout most makes and models of car. So I made a template, and I wrote a 350, 500 word article, how-to article on how to change a serpentine belt in like a Ford Taurus or something. Sent that off and then copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, and I just went in there and started replacing. Oh, it's a Toyota Camry. Okay, this is how you do. And I'm googling how to do it on a Toyota Camry and just making sure that I've got all the steps right, and then I'm sending it off. And all these other writers are talking about how, oh, we're only making $9 an hour, $12 an hour. This sucks. And I'm over here putting out like I'm making $75 an hour, cranking these things through the mill, man. Just fucking going, 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 going. I did that for 2 years and made really good money, funded my travels, you know. But I wouldn't have gotten there had I not adapted and started using technology, voice to speech. Why would I type? Fuck that. I'm going with this. I'm now more productive. I'm now a better writer. I can do more. So this goes back to the AI thing. If you don't use AI, you're stuck there going, oh, I don't have a job. Oh, I can't make any money. Or you adapt to the tech. You make tech work for you. And now you're able to work within that environment. So, workforce, yes, I understand that discussion. But it is also very important for anyone that wants to remain a vital part of the workforce. You have to adapt and evolve. Like, if you and I'm going to say something, I don't mean to be offensive when I say this. It's just the way I talk sometimes. I'm very blunt about things. There's a big difference between like a clock puncher and someone who's actually like trying to get ahead in life and wants to like fuck this 9 to 5. I want to create my own. I want to be a painter. I want to be, you know, Thor from Private Software talks about this a little bit. Don't look at your job. You know, you need to look at your job as a funding source for the thing that you really want to do. And funnel all your energy into the thing you want to do. And when you go to work, you just switch that part of your brain off and you just do the thing that you have to do to get to where you want to go. And it's a brilliant point of view about that because it enables anyone to figure a way to adapt. But you have to be willing to adapt. Rant over. Sorry, guys. Sorry, not sorry, hashtag. And along the way, by the way, I had to learn WordPress. I had to learn PHP. No one taught me how to build websites. I taught myself how to build websites. I learned HTML. I learned PHP. I then went on to learn how to use social media. I learned tools like Photoshop. I learned tools like Lightroom. I learned tools like the Unity engine, the Unreal engine. I founded 2 game studios. Like, I did VFX. Like, all of that was because the power of the internet allows you to learn how to do things that help you adapt and work in any environment. But it is up to the individual to want to know how to do those things. 2, 3. Go. Oh, I made it.
Guess we're going down.
Please don't be any wind down here. Wait, where are we now? Where's that thing I need? 72 meters there. Please tell me there's a cave down here.
Where are we?
Oh, it's pointing me back up there for the smoke thing. Where am I going in this one? This one's... I think this is the one that I need to shoot. The question is, where do I go? There's a door. Okay, is there like a... There is no safe spot from that. What about right there in the middle? I bet the middle is safe. Wow, okay, where do we go from here? That corner right there, I bet. I haven't made that journey yet, Dot, where I want to get my smoke bombs. So that's what we're working on right now. Is I'm trying to figure out how to get the smoke bomb west. It's somewhere up in here.
Whoa, what is this place?
Yeah, exactly. There is something behind this door. Come on! I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to it. All right, there's definitely... That probably lets me get to the other side. Okay. I don't know what that did. It turns a light on across the hall for that door. Oh, do we both have to hold down a lever?
Thanks. Pull that down.
Okay, it's open. Does it stay open? Please stay open. Boot. Overgrown amber stone. That's my first major one. Increase health, gain a large surge of adrenaline when losing a significant amount of health. Okay, that's my first major charm. Very cool. Alright, there's still more stuff in here.
Let's
19
get out
meters
while we
away
still can, Nix.
is the thing that we need. Please go up. There it is. There's our smoke bomb. Or at least a part of the smoke bomb.
Okay, just what I needed.
Smoke bomb compressor. Okay. Oh, I need to keep following the progression. I need an MG2 power exceeder, which is commonly found in Imperial locations or hidden by smugglers, but can be purchased from armorers. So I wonder if I need to go. I can maybe buy it from an armorer. Oh, that dropped us out here. How convenient. Right outside of this place. And my speeder's just waiting for me.
Ready to go?
Here we go. Wow, that was unimpressive. I hit the rock on the way down. Armorers sell it. There's an armorer in here, right? Which one of these guys is the armorer? They just say merchants. They don't actually say armorers. I wonder if it's the tailor. Hmm. Yeah, I really don't know who it might be. And probably we're not tracking anything at the moment here. Imperial stations. So I guess I could rob somebody here. Hang on, there's a traveling merchant down here. Let's go see what he's got. MG2 power exceeder. Oh, I could check the town too. Is it the gun icon? Because I remember those are like the pistol dudes. I didn't know if they counted as armorers too. What am I looking for? It's tracking it. Where's it tracking it at? Am I blind? I guess maybe it'll show me. It's I don't know how to get it to pop back up over here how many pieces I needed.
You want to trade?
Trade? Trade what?
Anything. The Yumi Trade League will make any deal.
Any
If you
deal.
want something, buy it.
Um,
Actually,
don't want
not
to sell
right now.
anything.
Master owner, that's a bola.
I need these for something else. God, I might as well buy all of this.
Over here. I have many deals.
Goodbye.
So, let's go try the gun icon. And hope that that works. We want to track that. Yeah, we're going out and around the corner. I guess technically an armorer is a gunsmith too as well in certain vocabulary settings. There it is, MG2 power exceeder.
Welcome. Take a look around.
I'll do
Willing to
that.
cut a deal to trusted customers.
There it is, right there. We need 2 more. I'm gonna buy all 3. I'm gonna spend all my money, guys. That's what it's there for. We are now broke. Down to 700 credits. But,
See ya.
See you later.
smoke bomb ready to unlock. Booyah. Here we go, everybody. The bomb creates a dense cloud of smoke that will confuse enemies. Very nice. Is this like a grenade? Hang on, we got multiple things we can upgrade here. Maybe not. What am I looking at? New intel. Alright. Why are these guys showing up? Press over and... Can I do it right here? I should quick save. I don't think I can right here because I'm in town. Yeah, okay. But it's the same. It's like a grenade. So we've got a few charges. Okay. Alright, well... That's that. Let's look at the journal. I kind of feel like I want to do some quests, guys. Although, see, I don't know where to get this. A tool capable of destroying rocks is required to open the cave. So I got to figure out what is the tool that I'm going to make. Now, could I choose to... I would have to manage those, and those are all ship missions in space, and I was getting my ass kicked. Here, I know one thing we can do. Let me try to wrap this up, if I can. Track. This is going to require me to go to a station, Renfail station. Well, let's do that, and then we'll do an actual quest. Because this is the last key card I need to get into the vault here. I have max level faction with those, and Joe California had asked a question earlier today if we could get into the back area of the Crimson Dawn if I had max faction, if they still wouldn't care if I was there. We're going to go test that theory here in a minute. But first, we need to go into space, and we need to go to that space station and get the key card that we need. So, let's do that. Let's do it, man.
Okay, here we go.
Do I drink another cup of coffee? I probably shouldn't. It's 6:30. If I do that, I definitely won't sleep like midnight tonight. By the way, thanks everybody for tuning in to the extra stream today. I did do a little bit of exploration in this area earlier today. I'm going to lose some hours up in space here because there's all these wrecks you can explore and there's treasure chests you can find and stuff. So I was just kind of learning that system. This is going to be a lot of fun. as I get better at space combat. But the big thing is I've gotten into some fights and I am woefully under, like, my ship needs so much more
Great.
stuff.
That's on me.
Like, I suck at I need more shields and better lasers. Alright, initiate landing. Totally not a loaded screen, guys. This is no different than Starfield right here. The planetary landing is, they've done a really good job with. But this, we got these cutscenes all the time with Starfield, and I'm okay with that. I like cutscenes. Nothing wrong with that. All right, Kay, let's go find this key card. New map available. Save game. We are on a new space station, everybody. Probably gonna be quests up here. If I had to guess, we're gonna take a look. I'm after that right over there. Bolt key card. I've got my speeder, ship mechanic. Let's explore this space.
Looking for a ship upgrade?
Nah, I'm good, man. Just says search the area. Convince the stolen cargoes on Tashara. That's a new treasure waypoint. Like some privacy while I loot this place. There's the key card, everybody. Alright, now we go back to Tashara. And we can go get the key card back in the base. What's this terminal?
You weren't there.
Let's manage my contracts. I'm going to ditch these for the moment. Do I lose rep if I ditch it? Hope not. Yeah. Someone said that you can look at the icons. Okay, so this is where I could, if I wanted to, piss off the Crimson Dawn a little bit. Or if I don't get caught. I'm going to take all of these just because I need to work on faction. And side jobs are never a bad thing. Let's make sure there's nothing else in here we need to pick up on. There's another cantina in here, guys. There's a band. Are they playing music? I don't hear anything at the moment. There's a sabacc table. We're not playing sabacc right now, everybody. I wonder if the music is missing. I don't hear any music. I wonder if that's a bug.